What's going on, guys? It's your host, Lenny Logic. Welcome to the Stand On It podcast, where every day is a blessing. Every day is a good day to hustle and promote your brand. Tonight's special guest, legendary on the car scene, Stunner Reese. Please make sure you guys, y'all in for a treat. Make sure you invest in yourselves. Make sure that you grind and make sure you believe that it can happen. Man, Stunner Reese, I've been in tune with this brother's YouTube channel for about a couple years now, man. He's done it all, man. He's done motorcycles, cars, party promoting, all, man, hustler. Flip houses. A hustler. Y'all know I love to have entrepreneurs, hustlers, go-getters, people who gonna inspire y'all to live your life to the fullest, but at the same time, invest in yourself so that you can step your game up. He is already in the building. Y'all already know I like my guests to be on time, so that's super dope. And yeah, man, we're gonna make a classic. We're gonna make a classic. Definitely. Like I said, tonight's special guest, Stunner_Reese. Make sure y'all go to his YouTube channel, like 62,000 subscribers right now. Woo! Fire. New York in your city. I see you, bro. Man, like I said, it's going to be a movie, guys. It's going to be a movie. Breeze 518 was good. Stunner.
What up, bro?
What's going on, brother?
What's happening, man?
Man, everything's good.
Yeah, thanks for having me, bro.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't even try to do a podcast or nothing like that and not have people that I already was talking to and linked up with. So,
Yeah.
And you're an inspiration, man. A lot of people see what you do, and it's not just cars with you. You know, people mess with you on so many levels. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real. Like, I'm going to give you just an example. I was watching with my lady, and she loves the videos when you and Lady X be like, she be cooking and stuff like that, and you be having your daughter and everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, your channel has so many levels to it. It's not just cars. It's way beyond just cars. And I think that's why, Squizzy, I think that's why we rock with you like that, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that, man. I think my channel is really, just me, really, cars just happen to be what I love and have always loved. So, it's just natural, And, of course, within your life, you're going to have family, you're going to have everything else that come along with that. So, It just is what it is, man. But I appreciate you having me on the show today, man. I love what you're doing, man. Shout out to my brother, New York, man. My big bro. Shout out to the whole squad, man.
Yeah, New York, super solid dude. He just had me on his show like a couple days ago. So like Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I salute the New York in your city, boy. We made a movie over there on his channel, and he coming on my channel March 27th. So, I'm out here grinding, man.
That's what's up, man. Well, keep the grind in, man. We tuned in, bro. We tuned in. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, man. That's what I got. When I started watching you guys on YouTube a couple years ago, it was all about, cars. Like, obviously I tuned in, I started watching, and I'm like, yo, the cars is dope, whoop-de-whoop. But as I got to know you guys, it was like, it's like you really feel like you know you guys when I watch your channel. Seriously.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
It's crazy. It's crazy. The connection that you make with your supporters is dope. It's so dope. The Stunt Squizzy strong, boy.
Hey, man, I know it. I appreciate them too, man. You know what I'm saying? And what I appreciate most about the Stunt Squizzy is the feedback that they give me. Sometimes I get to read their stories and see what they going through and stuff like that. I really do appreciate that because it opens my eyes to, more than just the cars. You know what I'm saying? I've been around the cars pretty much my whole life and the different things that I've been to, but it's so many different things in this life that I haven't experienced, and I get a chance to experience that through some of the Stunt Squizzy, man. So I appreciate them.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do the intro now that I got you in the building, and then we're gonna get right back to it.
All right, let's go.
All right. Welcome to the Stand On It podcast, where every day is a blessing. Every day is a good day to hustle and promote your brand. Tonight's special guest, the one and only, legendary on the car scene, stunt squizzy, stunner, Reese.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In the building, man. That's right, man. Stand On It podcast, man. Stand On It podcast. Standing strong.
I appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
So, going back to what I was saying about like just the way you rock with your supporters, we're gonna start, man, with the Wall of Fame, even the Wall of Fame in your garage. Legendary, because you basically walking us through tons of events and different, times in your life. And you always giving us like a breakdown, like, yo, I remember when I went to this car show, this person gave me this, or I remember this and this. It's so dope, like the way you took a wall or two walls in your garage and just turned it like into a mural. And it's dope because you're celebrating so many dope people that you've met along your journey. And It's just dope. It's just super dope, man. And I'm honored to be on it. I'm definitely honored to be on it.
Definitely, man. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, taking, like you said, taking everybody on the journey with me, you know what I'm saying? I've been very fortunate to meet a lot of YouTubers that a lot of people know of and some that people don't know of. And I appreciate and hang they shirts on the walls just the same, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a thing for me to give back and try to, put more eyes on more people, you know what I'm saying, on a constant basis, you know what I'm saying? There's one thing to shout a person out one time on the channel, but if, you know what I'm saying, every video I do, I can, give somebody a little glimpse of somebody that they've never seen before, something like that, or a channel that they never seen before, and you get one person to tune in, you know what I'm saying? It's any little thing that I could do, you know what I'm saying, to try to assist. I'm always about trying to, help other people build, man. I've always been that way.
Yeah, even with your Facebook group, with the Street Whip Stunting, even with that, you always invite people to post stuff up. You don't just be like, oh, this is my page. You're like, no, this is the whole 32 gang. This is the whole Stunt Squizzy page. Post up there, put your cars up there, go crazy. I mean, it's a dope community. You got 10K over there too. Congrats on the 10K on the group.
Yeah, that group has grown tremendously fast, you know what I'm saying? They exploded. So I think that a lot of YouTubers in the car world was looking for a group like that because a lot of car groups that's currently out there, they don't want to see our content. They don't want to, see something that you personally are trying to post and, it's got you attached on with a car, you know what I'm saying? Some of the bigger groups. So I remember that was one of the things that I used to, when I first started joining Facebook groups, I would post something and then they would take it down. I'm like, damn, how you gonna take, you know what I'm saying? It's got something to do with cars, but because it's not me just specifically showing just the car, and then I'll come back to myself or whatever, they wasn't liking that. So I was like, that's okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna build something for us, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much where I came up with the concept. And then I just started inviting, you know what I'm saying, the YouTubers. I know most people that watch YouTube and a lot of YouTubers that watch YouTube wanted a platform like that, you know what I'm saying? And not just one of those generic sub for sub groups that nobody's really paying attention to your content. I'm talking about something that can really draw the real car enthusiasts, bike enthusiasts, car lovers to the channel, and you're able to share your content. So that's what was the whole thinking behind that.
Yeah, that was dope, and we appreciate it because I definitely, like I said, I have a Q50, but I haven't really done much with it. It's pretty stock right now, but I got an Infinity Q50, and I get so inspired when I watch the car YouTubers. I've had King Mozzie on here, I've had other people on here, and I had Fly by G Money on here. Like, I love the fact that, with G Money doing, he's customizing what he's driving, you know what I mean? And he's got that Ford Taurus and he's doing his thing. And you've got assortment of rides. You got the old school, of course, Drac. I love seeing Drac. I love seeing Drac because it take me to a time where obviously I didn't have a car, obviously back, in that time frame or whatever. But it gets me to appreciate the classic, the American muscle, to see how far the car culture has come. you basically got something spanning from what, late 60s all the way up to a 2020.
Correct, yeah. So I'm a car guy, man, as far as, you know what I'm saying, like I don't, just attach myself to one brand. I don't attach myself to one era. I like so many different kinds of cars. I got a Toyota Prius all the way up to a red eye. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, I definitely my span is wide, what I like, man. You know what I'm saying, the different things. So it's just something that, man, just something about cars, man. The way, the manufacturers could take a piece of metal and shape it into something sexy, man. It's just always been intriguing to me.
All right. So this was one of the questions I got when I said I was going to interview you. Somebody asked me, was the Prius really your car? Was the Putt Prius really your car? Did you really drive it?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I bought that car just, you know what I'm saying, just to have something just to drive around with. I used to work at a nightclub, and when I first started my YouTube, I was working in a nightclub, and I didn't always want to bring my nice cars to the club and have them sitting outside all night, because there used to be, thefts and stuff like that. People would be breaking windows, and then you got all the drunk people laying on your car, leaning against your car at night and stuff like that. So I said, man, I'm gonna just get myself a putt, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much how that came about. You know what I'm saying? That was the inspiration for me to get that car. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay. So there you go. Yeah, I know it was really his car, because they wanted to know. They was like, did he just buy this at the auction? Give it away?
No. I bought it. I bought it from actually I think it was a taxi cab company. Yeah, so I got a real good deal on it. And like I said, it served its purpose. It was just basically transportation, so I wouldn't have to worry about them fools all up on my good cars, man. Because at that time I had a Bentley, and then I had bought my Hellcat, and like I said, come outside and people calling me, telling me, people leaning up against my cars and stuff like that. Yeah, and then you just don't want to have to deal with that. So yeah.
I got you. Yeah. So of course, you mentioning it, I can't let it pass. Hellcat, Yellcat, man, that was legendary.
Absolutely. That car was definitely one of the most legendary Hellcats on the YouTube platform. Everywhere I go, even to this day, people still ask me about that car. People ask me the comparison between the Hellcat, Yellcat, and the Doberman all the time. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. Hellcat, Yellcat definitely held it down for the time that I had it. I just wanted, you know what I'm saying, I had plans on right now owning my Corvette Z06 C8, but unfortunately with the whole pandemic and the whole China thing and not getting parts, whatever the case may be, I don't know. I ain't no Chevy insider or nothing, but the Z06 now is said to be not coming out to 2023. So I got pushed back 2 years. So yeah, so my goal was to sell the Yellcat when I did, and then be just in time to get my Corvette Z06. But it kind of like didn't play out that way, so that's why I just went and bought the Doberman, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The Doberman is dope, man. The Doberman is dope. I love that. I love that you keep it so clean. Like, you don't really do too much to it. You like, this speaks for itself. You know what I mean? This is a red eye. I know what it is. I ain't gotta go crazy. I put the gold 4Gs on it. I made it look delicious, and y'all just enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like for me, I like to make my cars like timeless. That's always the theme in my thinking process on when I'm building my cars. Something that's not going to be trendy and is going to be in, you know what I'm saying, for 2 years, and then the next 2 years, people are going to be looking at it, laughing at it, pointing as I'm driving down the street. You know what I'm saying? I always think timeless, classic, and so that it'll stand the test of time. If I don't feel that it'll stand the test of time, I won't do it. So yeah.
Smart. Now, I was wondering what made you go that way with it, but okay, that got it. Now, you went to my hometown, New York. You flew from Chicago to go get the Reaper. I was so Like, I was like, Stunner Reese in New York? What are you doing in New York? And then you basically went to like my hometown and picked up the Reaper. And you got such a clean, I mean, that Escalade is so clean. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man.
Well, the thing with that Escalade is it was all black, and that's pretty much, if I had bought one locally, I would have had to do all of the stuff to it that was already done to that one. I mean, like that one doesn't have any chrome on it, didn't have any chrome on it. So that's pretty much what my goal was when I bought one. I happened to come across that one. It was already done. It saved me a lot of time, and the miles was low. And it's basically just a vehicle to tow the other cars around to the different shows for the year. So I just needed a nice, clean tow vehicle that looked good pulling the cars. You know what I'm saying? And that
Well, it
was
looked good because you definitely did some things to it. Now you making it sound like you just bought it and that was it. Now you done change up some things on it. Got looking real updated. You gave her a nice
yeah. I just wanted to make it look more modern, like the newer models, like the newer versions. I kind of, with that, again, with that thought process, I pretty much thought, what would they have done to that 2000 version if they had, designed it today? So kind of just implemented some of the design cues from the more modern versions, and then also added the bigger wheels. And then I have intentions on putting a Pro Charge on it, so I added the V badges on it, because once I add the Pro Charge on it, if I don't get another one, because I actually been shopping, I found another one, the newer body style, but if I don't get that body style, I'll be putting a Pro Charge on the one that I have now.
Hey man, if you putting that thing on the market, you might have to give me a DM, man, because that thing is clean, boy.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely let you know, man. Everybody gonna know. But I think Lady X might arm wrestle you for it because she won it.
Yeah. Hey, the relationship with you and Lady X is so dope. When she played Stunner X, when she had her video, when you was underneath Doberman and she was playing Stunner X, when I tell you, me and my lady was crying. It was so legendary because you was just so calm. And she had the shades and she had the hat and she just did it to the T. It was hilarious.
I told her, I said, that is something that you need to constantly do. That is hilarious. People really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's funny to see somebody play you, you know what I'm saying? And things that you hear yourself do, it to see how somebody else plays it out and how people interpretate you, that is funny, man. So
it was hilarious. That's the classic. That's the classic. Make sure you let her know that I said that was a classic. Like,
oh, absolutely, man. Me and Lady X got a lot of pranks that we did back in the day, you know what I'm saying, about a year ago. That still, I get DMs about those pranks that we did on one another, man. Like, to this day, I literally, in my comment section, got people commenting about the pranks that we did over a year ago, man, on each other, man. Some real funny content. If anybody ever get a chance to check it out, go check it out, man. It's some funny stuff on there.
Oh yeah, great vibe. While you guys is tuned in, if you haven't already, please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the Stunner Reese YouTube channel. Man, like I said, you're going to get so much. You're going to get plenty of cars because he's got Scrappy, he's got Doberman, he's got the Reaper, he's got Drac, he's got the Putt Prius. So you're going to get plenty of car footage, but you're going to get that so much just like motivation, and he does a lot of work on his cars and stuff himself. You're going to get a lot of game. You're going to get so much game. I was going to say that I love the fact that we could catch you underneath your own cars, making sure that, you know, stuff is right. You caught that flat when you made that long trip down to Miami in the brake job. You did it yourself. Yeah. I super respect the fact that we see you moving around and you just do it, and it's so natural. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I think that if I'm not teaching anybody, if I'm always passing, chores on to other people and not bringing y'all through the process, and maybe I'm showing one person on how to do something and how to overcome objections, because that's what it's all about. Learn how to, no matter what situation you're in, learn how to overcome that objection and getting past it, getting through it, and beating it. So, you know, that's pretty much what my mindset is when I do that. You know, I want to show people, man, sometimes you got to just get down, you know what I'm saying, get your knees, hands dirty and do it yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because,
yeah.
you know, hey, you might got a family that's on the road with you that's depending on you at some point in time. So don't be timid. Don't be afraid to, do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? To get yourself to go together and, and do what you got to do pretty much.
Hey, it was dope. Like I said, to see you fixing the brakes down there in Miami and then to watch you ride over that bridge that you had wanted to always ride Drac across, that was just legendary. It just made it that much more legendary because we seen the real of how you had to make sure them brakes was good and you got your hands dirty. And then right after that, we got to see you in the glory as you rode across in Drac. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
across that bridge.
man. Absolutely.
Hey, the spirit was there, brother. The spirit was there.
Thank you, man. Yeah, no, that was a legendary day for me. Like I said, I've been to Miami a million times, and every time I've always went there, I've always wished that I had my car while I was down there. You know, always going on Ocean Drive, eating and looking at all the cool cars that they have up and down the street, and the people partying, and especially when you go through go there like on a Memorial Day weekend or whatever, and you seeing all these cars, and like, man, then you like not seeing a car like yours. Like nobody has a car like, that was built on the same mindset as my car. And I just always felt that if I ever brought my car, it would definitely be a wow factor for the Miami people. And I think they'll enjoy it because there is nothing like it in Miami.
Now you're right about that because that's the dunk scene. So you coming with that old school and the way, like you said, that black and that red, the way that just that whole, and you're about to put the wide body in the back, man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It's already legendary, but you just taking it to another historical level by putting that wide body on it.
Yeah, I was actually over at PC's yesterday. We're gonna actually wait until the end of the summer to drop it off to get the wide body because he's basically telling me that if I put it in the shop now, which he's more than happy and willing to take it right now, it's not going to be done in a substantial enough time to like get it to enough shows that I think that it needs to go to over the summer of 2021. So, the other option was, okay, you can go put the car on the circuit this year, let the people enjoy it, let the Squizzy enjoy it, you know what I'm saying, in different cities, different states. And then over the winter time, we can have it. And then it'll come out by the springtime 2022. So
gotcha.
I decided to go with that route, you know what I'm saying? That way I could just, take the car, man, because I got a lot of plans. I'm doing a whole tour this year, pretty much starting next weekend. I'm going to pretty much be somewhere every month. I mean, at least once a month. Some months I'm going to be somewhere 2-3 times, but at least once a month I'll be in somebody's city, somebody's state.
That's brings me right to the next thing I was going to say. I definitely want to salute the fact that you don't just keep it in Chicago. You put on for Chicago. Don't get me wrong. You put on for Chicago. All the pull-up in parks, all the stunner jams, all that. You put on for Chicago. But the fact that you make sure that your subscribers get to see you in Atlanta, you make sure they get to see you if there's the YouTuber call out down there in Memphis. Like you're not afraid to travel. And I super respect that about you because you understand that YouTube is international. And if you can't get to another country with it, at least you going from state to state and letting different people experience the cars and meet you in person. Like, I think that's super dope for you. You could have just kept it in your city and just kept putting it on YouTube, But the fact that you travel, I got to give you a salute for that. Because a lot of people, they keep it local. And I understand that's a lot of work to be towing cars from state to state, to take time to travel. Trust me, I understand that's a lot of work. But the fact that you do it, it just makes it that more special to the Stunt Squizzy and to the people watching. It's 62,000 people subscribed that want to see Drac in person, that want to take a picture next to it, take a picture with you, take a picture with Scrappy, take a picture with the Reaper. So the fact that you give people that experience, dope, super dope.
Yeah, I think it's important to, get around. I mean, as a kid, my dad used to take me to different places, you know, around different cities and stuff with him, you know what I'm saying? Because he was in the entertainment business. So I was always into traveling and not being stationary, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's something that I have to do. Bringing the cars, you know what I'm saying, has always been a task until I got my truck and my trailer. So, but now that I do have it, yeah, that's the goal, man. I think it's, you know, some people watch YouTube like regular TV shows, and for some people, yes, you know what I'm saying, that's how they, you know, relate to us, even though we don't feel like that. But yeah, that's how some people relate to us. So if you can, you know, just imagine if Tom, you know, I'm just throwing it out there, Denzel Washington was just to do a tour from city to city, you know what I'm saying, for some people, and just, you know, come and just, you know, shake hands with them or whatever. I think it you know, it would be a good thing. I mean, and not comparing myself to Denzel Washington by a long shot or anybody even of his caliber, but I'm just saying, I think that that's important, that, you know what I'm saying, you open up an avenue where people can come and actually see you, you know what I'm saying? It's real important to me.
And it's appreciated. Trust me, it's appreciated. In the comments, I always get that that's what they love. When I have like people like you, people like Fly by G Money, King Mozzie, people, you know, they like, yo, I love the fact that these people love taking pictures with the fans and the supporters. These people don't act stink about their car. They love when you want to, you know, get your picture with the car and get your picture with them. And the fact that you, especially you're super interactive with your stunt squizzy. Super interactive. I always see you in the comments. I always see you taking pictures with the people. I always see you shouting people out. It's like, even just the fact of how me and you linked up, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I hit you up about some promo, and now it's months later, 6 months later or whatever, and now you on my podcast. So it just goes to show the testament of how you rock with people, and you know, that's dope.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm sorry I would have been on here quicker, but you know, it is a lot of stuff going on sometimes. So yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I pay attention, man. Like I said, I seen you on plenty of programs, and you always give good energy. And like I said, your vibe is what the stunt squizzy loves. They love when I announced that I finally had locked the date in with you, man, the excitement. They was like, yeah, stunt squizzy. Like, I just love the energy. And when you do that squizzy shake, oh my God, it's so classic. It's so classic.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I just like to have fun with it, man. You know, I kind of consider myself a funny guy, you know what I'm saying, from time to time. So I got to let that out, man. I got to just, you know what I'm saying, just show people a different side of me. I'm a businessman first, family man, you know what I'm saying. But, you know, sometimes I like to just let my little funny side out, you know, whatever, because
it's hilarious.
You got to, man.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
And that June bug challenge, you know, I was not letting you off the hook. You know.
All right. Again, perfect example, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, everybody, you know what I'm saying, is not going to be expecting this.
Definitely not.
Yeah, so yeah, I just had to, you know what I'm saying, just let them know, man, hey, Stunner I ain't too good for nothing, man. I'm real one just like everybody else, man. So that's what it was.
Yeah. I love when you do that too. You let them know, hey, comment in the section, I'm a real one. Stunt squizzy. Like, I love the interaction, man. Like I said, that's what, for me, I think that's probably what separates you. Because, you know, people could buy a car. But they can't buy a personality. You get what I'm saying? Like, they can't buy that. They can buy a car, but they can't buy a personality.
Yeah.
Your personality is A1. I've never seen, unless they just a troll. Obviously, everybody got trolls. But I'm talking about real people. I've never seen somebody be like, Stunner Reese ain't take a picture, or Stunner Reese ain't solid. Nah, everybody always, stand up guy, A1. If he give you his word, he gonna be there. I mean, it's just, you got a phenomenal reputation out here. And I want to make sure that while I have you on my program, I salute you for being a businessman, because you always let us know, like, yo, I flip houses. And it's important that people see that you're a businessman that's enjoying his life with his cars and with his family and with his friends.
Yeah.
So that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I get that same type of love and feedback all the time, man. And it's amazing. You know, and for me, it's like I don't I don't feel like I deserve, you know what I'm saying, you know, a pat on the back for anything, because it's just, to me, it's just like being a good father, you know what I'm saying? You don't get a pat on your back for being a good father. It's something you just do, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. But yeah, I do appreciate it when people tell me, you know what I'm saying, the kind words and stuff like that. But man, I mean, it's just how I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't better than nobody else, especially not because of a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, you know what I'm saying, share how I feel that, you know what I'm saying, my life needs to be lived in, you know, that's the most important thing, pretty much.
And that's how it comes across. It comes across authentic. Trust me, we don't look at it as no type of flaws. Like, we're celebrating with you. Like, when you get an upgrade on Drac, and then we see you out there doing donuts and you just having a good old time. Or when we see you get Doberman with CJ, which was legendary, which was super legendary to see you and CJ both go to that dealership and come up out of there with a white and a black red eye Challenger. Like, that was legendary, inspiring, and entertaining. Like, that's what I say. You do it on a lot of levels. What you do is inspiring because you don't got the big head. You got the humble, hey, I did it. This is how I did it. I flip these houses. I work hard. I'm not scared to get my hands dirty. You get what I'm saying? You cut corners, not save money by doing some stuff yourself, and you show us the hustle.
Oh, absolutely.
It's important for people to see the hustle.
Absolutely. I mean, you gotta show people, you know what I'm saying? Like, for every person that can go and blow 10,000 on something, there's probably a lot more people that got maybe $100 in their pocket that they need to do it themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, you know, show people that, hey, you know what I'm saying, no matter what, yeah, I can buy a red eye, I can go buy forges or whatever, but hey, if I got to do this, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna still do it the same way on each level. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, that's really important. I mean, again, I'm always trying to. I don't never want nobody to think I'm big headed or too good to do anything, or too good for anybody and too good to get my hands dirty. So yeah, I'm real interactive with everything, from working on the cars, even working on the houses. You know what I'm saying? Closing business deals, negotiating business deals, running my own car shows, producing my own car shows. I'm real hands-on with everything that I pretty much do. You know what I'm saying? So even getting out and passing out flyers for my own car shows myself. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm hands-on from the bottom. Whatever I can have somebody else do, you know what I'm saying? As long as I can do it, and I will do it myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Salute on that, man. Promote. I seen the flyer that you got something coming up March 13th. Go ahead and promote that.
Oh yeah, some of my buddies down in Peoria, Illinois, been asking me since last summer to come down there and come check out their cars. They got a warehouse full of cars, and they got a lot of people down there that been asking me to come to Central Illinois. You know what I'm saying? So I said I promised them I was gonna come this year. I promised them. I said, guys, I promise y'all I'm coming. So we went ahead and put together a date. It's March 13th, next Saturday, and I'm going to be at the warehouse. That's a place, that's a warehouse. We just call it the warehouse, but I don't know the address offhand. But if anybody wants to check it out, the information is on my Instagram, Stunner_Reese. You know what I'm saying? You can check it out on there. You can also join my Facebook group, Street with Stunning. And I've been talking about it in my last a few videos as well. So, you know what I'm saying, you can go to either one of those platforms to get more information, like the address and stuff like that. It's going to be just a pull up and park. You know what I'm saying? I got people already messaging me from Indianapolis, say they're coming, from Iowa saying they're coming, from St. Louis saying they're coming. Then I got a big convoy of people from Chicago coming. So I don't know how big it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? I just put the information out last week. And yeah, it seems like some people might pull up and park. So we gonna
Yeah.
see, man. But y'all gonna definitely see the videos and you know what I'm saying, see how the whole thing came out.
Dope, dope, dope. And also, you got Stunner Jam coming up this year. I seen a flyer for that too.
Yeah, what we doing this year is me, Demonology, and Mod the Fame. We've been talking about doing a car show together since I actually did the very first Black YouTubers Speed Fest, and that was like 2 years ago. That event got rained out, but Tall Guy came, Will Motivation, CJL32s, Mod the Fame, bunch of other YouTubers, Rail to Rail, CJL32s. A lot of people came out to that, but it did get rained out. It was like thunderstorm, tsunami the whole damn day. So after that event, me, Mod the Fame, and Demonology spoke on putting another event together. And this is pretty much what this event is. Now, what this event is called the Gap Fest Stunner Jam Car and Bike Show. So basically, it's a YouTuber's call out, just like the one that's going down March 10th in Texas. It's just the Chicago version of it. And I'm putting my spin on the car show portion of it, which everybody knows in my car shows, I give away a lot of trophies. So in this one, I'm giving away 100 trophies. Typical car show, they might give away 30 trophies or something like that, 15, 30 trophies. I'm giving away 100 trophies. So that's
show a lot of love. You show a lot of love, man.
Oh yeah, man. You know, people, you know, take their hard-earned money and, you know what I'm saying, take a lot of time away from their families to sacrifice to build these cars and stuff like that. And, you know, I just want to show a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that I appreciate them and their bills, man. And you know, that's why I step it up a little bit.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. Oh man. So also, I didn't realize when I went like on Facebook and stuff, man, you used to do motorcycles, you used to shoot music videos. Man, you an all-around hustler.
Oh yeah, man. Actually, first thing I ever learned how to ride was a motorcycle. I bought a dirt bike when I was 13. And yeah, that's where it all started, man. As far as the motorized stuff. Before that, when I was a little kid, I used to always want to race cars. Just always had an infatuation with racing cars. But bought a dirt bike. Then, you know, I started the organization, the #1 Stunners Motorsport Club, with 3 of my buddies. We started that back in 2003. That's still going strong. 39 chapters worldwide.
Wow.
Yeah, so yeah, still got that going on, man. That's been going on about to be 17, 18 years. Yeah, so we yeah, so you know, just always been into the motorsport thing. That's a car and bike club. Some people like more into the bikes of it. Some people more into the cars of it. I'm more, as you guys can see, into the cars part of it. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just always been into you know, bikes, cars. I used to race motorcycles professionally all across the country as an expert. Did that for a while. I used to stunt motorcycles for a while, you know what I'm saying, at shows and stuff like that. So yeah, man, as far as the motorsport stuff, man, I did a lot. I've done a lot.
Yeah, definitely, man. You've definitely put on. Hey, we're gonna need some of those throwback clips. We're gonna need you to start mixing them up in the video so some of us that been around for the last couple years could get a taste of some of that legendary footage that we didn't get to see, like from the motorcycles and just, you know, some of your older cars that you had before Yellowcat and stuff like that. You got to spice us up with some of that footage. I know you got tons of footage.
Man, you'll be surprised, man. Honestly, I don't have a lot of footage of my old cars. The movie, we actually made a movie in 2004 called #1 Stunners, This Is How We Ride. On that movie, you'll see a lot of like the car and bike scene back in Chicago, how it started and kind of like how I started with the stunts and stuff like that, right on that movie. So if anybody's interested in checking that out, it's #1 Stunners, This Is How We Ride.
Okay, and where can they find that at?
They can find it on YouTube.
YouTube. I'm definitely going to check that out. I'm definitely going to check that out. Because I know it's some legendary footage on there, boy.
Trust me. You're gonna be like, damn, I ain't no son to get down like that. That's exactly what you're gonna say. Yeah.
I'm gonna go salute that. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Yeah. So, man, so let me ask you, Chicago, you know, it's a lot of car YouTubers in Chicago. As I've gotten more in tune with your channel, I've seen, you know, it's so many of y'all, but I like the fact that y'all network with each other, from the Cooley B. Coolins to the G Moneys to the Swervo 2 times to, you know, just so many of y'all. And I see y'all network with each other and y'all pull up to each other's, you know, events, especially when you do the pull up in parks and what is that, Washington Park in Chicago, where you was doing that?
Washington Park, Sonics. We do them at the go-kart racetrack, but yeah, we do them at quite a few different places.
I love to see that you bring the whole city out. I mean, everybody just having a great time, taking pictures, laughing. You just see nothing but love. And that energy, I think, starts with the leader. The fact that you put that energy out there so they know when they come to your event, they know what's up. They know, hey, whatever's going on in the neighborhoods, leave it there. When you come to this park, it's all about cars. It's all about showing love and having a good ass time. And I always see that through your videos. And I'm all the way in Atlanta, and I can see that from the videos. You know what I mean? I can feel that energy.
Yeah, definitely. You know, the pull up in parks, man, it's just a way that I could give back. A lot of people know me from doing the car shows since 2009. So I wanted to just do the pull up in parks, and they were free. And just, you know, let everybody know, hey, let's just bring the cars out. Started small, but it just started getting bigger and bigger. So yeah, the pull up in parks is like a legendary thing in Chicago that I came up with. And I see other cities doing them now. I mean, I'm pretty sure they was doing, you know, things similar to that, but now I'm starting to see other cities use the actual name pull up in park. But I know Stunt Sundays, and it's always been, you know what I'm saying, different things like that. But yeah, pull up in park is kind of unique because I don't do it all the time. It'll be like I'll just come up with something and boom, and put the word out there. It's like the bat signal, and you'll just see, you know, hundreds of cars pull up. So
they come out. They come out. Oh, they mess with Stunner Reese. Hey, y'all don't know, Chicago rocks with Stunner Reese. Boy, because boy, that pull up in park be looking like a movie. Officer Square gotta come through because it be crazy out here.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
You be having us cracking up. Like I said, it's so many legendary phrases that you use, the Officer Square nuts, just the Stunt Squizzy. It's just so much of a vibe watching your videos. I just want you to know, I'm sure you hear it, but it's like, it's different reading it in the comments. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to make sure you know, like, we see it all, man. We see the June bug challenges. We see when you running underneath this damn garage door. Man, I'm crying. Like, it's so entertaining. Like I said, you take the car scene to another level. And I think that's why your channel is 62,000 strong and counting. So salute 62,000 strong and counting. So please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the Stunner Reese YouTube channel. You're missing out. I'm telling y'all, you're going to find so many things, including the cars, because the cars is dope. The Scrappy, we all waiting to see the finalized when you go pick that up. Because
I seen it today. I'm picking it up Thursday. A week from today is the day it'll be coming home. So yeah, man, I'm excited about that. Yeah, so y'all all stay tuned for that.
Oh yeah, we definitely tuned in, man. Scrappy, when I seen it was a video I seen on Fly by G Money page, and you had took him for a ride, and y'all was doing them donuts in there. I said, damn, that little car got some pep in it. You know what I mean? And you said that's a small block, right?
Yeah, it's a small block 400. It's pretty much all forged internals, got a rotating assembly in it, nice built trans, nice built rear end. It was a grudge racer car. He built it for grudge racing. He said he won a lot of money with that car, so you know what I'm saying? So
I believe it. So let me ask you, as Stunner Reese, on the Stand On It podcast, I like to ask people, like, what I mean, you probably got tons of crazy stories because you done did everything from the music scene to the motorcycle scene to the car scene and all these car meets and stuff that you done did. If you could just give us, like, just like maybe a moment that you was like something that actually caught you off guard? Because you've seen so much. Like, is there like a story where you was like, I don't know if it's on camera or not, but you was just standing there like, what the hell? Like,
let me think. Let me think. You know, let me see. What can I say that was worthy?
I mean, I know you done seen so much legendary stuff.
Yeah,
You've been you've been on the nightclub scene. You've been on the bike scene.
I was gonna say I got so much stuff. Nightclub. I mean, I don't. That's a whole nother. I can't even talk about that stuff on.
That's a whole nother episode.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna have to put that on OnlyFans. All right, but let me see. Let me try to think of something. I mean, car crashes. Man, seeing accidents where people's legs is like broken bones. I mean, I've seen so much in my life, bro. It's just amazing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't gonna lie, man. If I was to, if you know, the king was to call me home today, man, I wouldn't be disappointed at all, man. He's allowed me to see a lot. So, yeah.
Hey, one thing about life, I tell people, you gotta live it. You know what I mean? You have to live it. And it's like, you have to go see Miami. You got to go see Las Vegas. You have to go see the world. You can't just say, I'm from here and that's it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to go see the whole rest of the world. And that's why I said it's so important and it's so respected that you travel with it, that you take the show on the road and you give people a chance to have that experience to say, yo, Stunner Reese pulled up in Atlanta and he was at the Outcast wall and I got a picture. Or you go to Miami on Oceans Drive and they get to say, yo, I saw Stunner Reese out there and I got a picture with him. Like, the fact that you talking about going to Myrtle Beach, the fact that you're going to be down in Dallas, Texas on April 9th. I'm going to be down there. Yeah. I'll definitely see you out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that you take the show on the road, your channel is super entertaining, but the fact that you that same real, authentic person, when they meet you, that's what seals the deal. I think that's what made your channel and your movement just go to that next level.
Thank you. You know, being from Chicago, you know, South Side, I lived on the South Side, West Side, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's hard, man, you know, living in Chicago, when you know what I'm saying, you caught up in the environment, you know, when you're a product of environment, man. It's kids that live in Chicago that has never been out of their city, you know what I'm saying, never been out of their neighborhood. It's kids that never even been downtown Chicago, you know what I'm saying, let alone to another state. So, and I'm sure that Chicago's not the only city like that. So it's, you know, that's one of the other things, and I say it on my video from time to time, you know, some people just might not have the avenue to get out and see these things or whatever. And I want them to see it through my eyes, through my actions, you know what I'm saying, the experience some different things, not on, you know, from a movie standpoint, because with a movie, you can pretty much fabricate anything and make it look like whatever, you know what I'm saying? But through some real eyes of a real person, you know what I'm saying, that's just pointing the camera and whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no director saying, cut, stop, you know what I'm saying, go back and do that over. Ain't no redos in life, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just an avenue where, you know, hopefully, you know, people who don't have the ability to get out and experience some things, man, can just, you know, live it through me, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully I'm, you know, satisfying their craving for that, man, with different things. And that's why I try to let people know what I'm going to be doing or whatever, you know, so they can tune in and anticipate the videos to come.
Oh, for sure. Oh, you never could do 10-minute videos. You never could. You got too much content and too much character. You never would be able to, you know how some people could put out 10-minute videos, 15-minute videos. You have to put out the videos the way you put them out, because you got so much content and you got so much character and stuff that it's like you would never get away with it. Your fans would go crazy if you tried to give them 10, 15-minute videos.
You know, it's just why I feel like why cut people short. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, for some reason, some people I don't think can like really catch the vibe of in 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that's like a short story, you know what I'm saying? But some people want to see the raw, the real, they want to see, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing a whole day's worth of events and cram it down in 10 minutes, you know, I think that's like selling the people short, you know what I'm saying? Like what really happened, you know what I'm saying? Like you giving, at that point, you really just picking out the best stuff, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think if you just leave it, you know what I'm saying, to the point where they can really, really understand what really happened, it's okay. It's okay for people to really see that, okay, you messed up on that scene, or you know what I'm saying, you dropped your phone and you made it funny, you know, that you laughed on your video, that you dropped your phone instead of cutting it out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that's what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? I like to show people, hey, I'm not perfect. No one is. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I fail sometimes. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't failing, that means I ain't trying. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, man. So yeah, I like to try to, you know, give them a little something.
It's definitely dope. Trust me. We definitely appreciate it. Like I said, you make, even when you you get caught with all that copyright music and you be like, oh, Squizzy mix. Yo, that was so inventive. What made you think of the Squizzy mix?
You know, I think the reason I came up with the Squizzy mixes is because I wanted to take some music that a lot of people, you know, was familiar with. But, you know, unfortunately, y'all already know you can't use just somebody's regular direct music on YouTube. So I just had to creatively make it so that it would pass through the algorithm without them flagging me, but you still knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? So
that was smooth. That was smooth.
I never seen anybody else do that ever. So I just wanted to do something that I didn't see anybody else do. I'm that type of person. Like I like to do stuff that I don't see other people do. If I'm in a room and I look at something and I think, oh, I got a choice of 3 different things, and I think that 100 people in the room is going to choose this thing here, then I'm gonna choose the other one. You know, and that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it work. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a dope vibe. It's dope. And we get that. That's what I'm saying. We get all of that from you. Like you said, you could have went to any hardware store, any Home Depot, whatever, and got a garage door opener. But the fact that you make it entertaining, just leaving the garage, just leaving the wall of fame, you make that entertaining. It's hilarious. And like I said, you bring so much flavor to it. Like I said, from showing us the hustle, with the fact that, you know, you do the real estate and you flip houses. So you're showing us you got to make money to play. To play, you got to go make the money first.
Absolutely.
And you show us the family side. Like I said, with you, Lady X, with your adorable kids and everything, you show us that side. And I think it's the package deal. And I love the fact that you do that. I think that's what makes you Stunner Reese. That's what makes Stunt Squizzy so strong. That's what makes us want to do the Squizzy Shake and listen to the Squizzy mix and just be involved. You know what I mean? Because we like, yo, Stun is a real one. Stun is a real one for real. He ain't just saying it. We see the proof. You can't tell us Stunner ain't 100 because we see it. We rock with it.
Right. Hey, I appreciate that so much, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. I appreciate it.
Hey, make sure y'all go left. Huh?
No, I was just saying the interaction between the Stunt Squizzy and me, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be on the YouTube platform, whether it be on Instagram, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be live and in person, interacting through my emails, man, I can always, you know what I'm saying, appreciate the love, and I always try to give it back.
Oh yeah. You deserve it, man. You deserve it. 62,000 and counting. The Putt Prius, somebody is gonna get blessed with a car at 70,000. So I need y'all to make sure y'all go over to the YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. The Putt Prius is going to be somebody's. He's going to go live. He said y'all got to make sure y'all in the live to win the car. So I need y'all to make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. Make sure y'all let him know what's y'all favorite. I don't know what y'all going to say the favorite is. Is it him coming, doing the Wall of Fame? Is it the Squizzy mixes? Is it the Squizzy shake? Is it him running out that garage? It's so many variables to how he does it. Man, just make sure y'all interact with him and show him love. He's definitely a real one. Make sure y'all go to his events because he's that guy. He's gonna shake your hand. He's gonna take pictures with you. The car is gonna be dope. It's just gonna be a movie, man. And I'm super thankful that you came on the platform and that we made it happen. And hey, appreciate you, Stunner. Appreciate
hey man, I want to tell you thank you for having me, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all guys putting in this hard work. A lot of people don't know what it takes for you guys to produce these podcasts and things like that, man. Like I said, salute to you. Salute to all y'all brothers. Free Smoke, man. All y'all, man. E-Vapors. My boy, the real New York in your city, man. That's my bro right there. Man, I appreciate all y'all, man. So yeah, salute to all y'all, man. Keep doing y'all thing. I got another podcast with this young lady, I believe next month or coming up, maybe this end of this month. I got to check with my schedule.
You be working, man. You be working.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, what I want to do is I want to just make sure she tunes in with y'all, man. I want all y'all to, you know what I'm saying, keep on bouncing that energy off of that love off of one each other. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. Like I said, I'm with it. New York in your city be coming on the program March 27th. E-Vapors, Free Smoke. I see you guys. Hey, everybody out here doing the thing, bringing that energy, showing love to the Black YouTube car culture. The fact that these guys is fathers, businessmen, you gotta respect it. I love the way y'all play, but I love the fact that y'all show us you got the hustle to be able to play. So,
absolutely.
Hey, thank you guys for tuning in to the Stand On It podcast, where every day is a blessing. Every day is a good day to promote your brand and hustle. Stunner Reese, we salute you. Make sure y'all go like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hey, a real one, Stun Squizzy. Yes, sir.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all for having me. Hey, man, make sure y'all, listen, before y'all get off, man, make sure y'all subscribe to my brother, man, Stand On It podcast. And make sure y'all share the video, share the live. Tell all y'all people, man, to go do the same, man. All right, get into it with my big bro. Let's go.
Thank you. Hey, man, that was definitely a great interview with Stunner Reese. Y'all seen what it was. Real solid dude. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel and just show love, man. Stand On It podcast. Stunner Reese. Real ones support real ones.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one, man.
All right, you too. Yeah, guys, like I said, man, that was the legendary Stunner Reese from Chicago. Y'all see he came on. Y'all heard about the cars. Y'all heard about the hustle. Man, that's what I like to give you guys. Entertaining, informative. That's what we do over here at the Stand On It podcast. And y'all know that it wouldn't be the Stand On It podcast if I don't play the Stand On It podcast theme song. R Breeze 518, salute to you for the theme song, bro. You already know. If it's shit you believe in, you stand on it. A point well served, gotta land on it. 10 toes down, I'ma stand on it. Know it's double as soon as my head on it. Get it first from the ground, cause we stand on it. Market and scheme, feeling like flare on it. Live on IG, it's the podcast, stand on it. Look, if they speaking our language, you let them in. Chopping it up with some veterans. Just planning to stack up some presidents. Real recognizes as well as it's ever been. Only thing changing the weapon of residence. Look, we all hustlers. FMUC will be peddling. Networking through business with people motivated to get to the bag. Entrepreneurial scheming on cash. Manifesting our dreams with our actions. Tell me what you stand on. God, really what you stand on. A platform to put your fam on. A network to keep the fam strong. It's the podcast and the brodies as real as it gets. Gotta check Logic Management Services. Any topic you chop it, just sit on and watch it. It's something with Logic covered like laminate. Yeah, tune in on the gram to the podcast, stand on it. If it's shit you believe in, you stand on it. You ain't well served, gotta land on it. 10 toes down, I'ma stand on it. Know it's double as soon as my head on it. Get it first from the ground, cause we stand on it. Mark the scheme, feeling like flare on it. Thank you guys for watching the Stand On It podcast. Thanks again to my guest, Stunner Reese, for being on the program. Stand On It podcast. Every day is a blessing. Every day is a good day to hustle and promote your brand. Invest in yourself. Stay safe. Make it happen. Appreciate you guys.